Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today we've got a match preview for Doncaster Rovers versus Stockport County in League 2. So this game is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2024 at the Eco Power Stadium. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So as per usual, when I can't make a Rovers game, I make sure I do a match preview for it the day before. So I think I can kind of get away with this one, to be fair, because in about an hour's time, me and my girlfriend are heading off to Manchester Airport. We're spending Friday to Monday in Milan, and on the Saturday, we're going to the San Siro to watch AC Milan versus Bologna, which is going to be the next video on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. So I've got a pretty good excuse for missing this, I think, although I am missing out on trying a burger for the first time, a new burger, so I'll have to try one of them at the Tranmere game, but anyway, going into today's game then, so we're going to start off with my team and the host, which is Doncaster Rovers, and we are currently in 21st out of 24th in League 2, so we've slipped down to 4th bottom, which would be enough if we were in League 1 to be in the relegation places, but nevertheless, we have got Colchester in between us and the dotted line below, with Forest Green and Sutton in the relegation spot. So this season we've had 8 wins, 4 draws and 15 defeats, and the last result was actually in the EFL Trophy. We had Wigan Athletic in the last 16 or the quarter-final of the Northern section. We had a 1-1 draw and then we won on penalties 4-2, so pretty good performance to be fair. I thought we played pretty well against Wigan, who had most of their players that playing in that match for top players. I did take them off quite early though, and but I thought we played well nevertheless. But before that, we didn't have such a good performance. We lost 1-0 at home to Newport County in our last league match. So in the league, we have lost 2 games in a row. But we did look a lot better against Wigan, like I say. And we were meant to have a game last Saturday away at Bradford, but that was beaten by the weather and got called off, which, in a way, looking back at it, it's been a good thing and a bad thing, I think. It's been bad because, like I say, off that Wigan performance, that'll boost a lot of the players' confidences, and thought it looked all right in that, and it's kind of, coming off a decent performance into that match. So it was a shame to kind of halt that momentum. However, it has been good as well because it's allowed quite a lot of our injured players to get back, and it's given us a good week on the training ground to kind of work on stuff and try and improve. And as well with the new players, it gets them, into the squad, gets them knowing each other a bit better. And so, yeah, I don't think it's been a terrible thing, to be honest, and, just freshen the legs up as well after a midweek match. But, yeah, we also had a behind closed doors game against Harrogate Town, which won 1-0 with one of the new players, literally came in the day before and scored on that day. So that's very good signs. Like I say, he looks a decent player from Lincoln, so be exciting to see what he brings to the team. So now let's move to a team at the wrong end of the table, to a team very much at the right end of the table, which is Stockport County, and they are currently top of League 2. We've had 16 wins, 6 draws and 5 defeats so far this season, and the last result was one of them 16 wins, where we had a 3-1 home win against Walsall. The form isn't too bad at the minute. They've won 1, drawn 1 and lost 1 in the last 3, and however, they have only lost 1 of the last 8 games, but 4 of them 8 games have been draws. So they did have a fairly big lead at the top of the table not long ago, but that has been closed down quite a bit. They are still top, like I say, but other teams are starting to catch. Mansfield looked like kind of the one who I thought were going to do it, but they've had a few too many draws, I think, and at the minute, I think if any team is going to catch them, it's looking like being Wrexham. Because like I say, they're getting the wins, whereas Mansfield, they're getting wins, but they're getting a lot of draws as well. Only lost 2 all season, but nearly as many draws as we've had wins, which could be their downfall when it comes to going up. But like us, their match on Saturday, they were meant to have Notts County away. That got postponed as well with the weather. So I don't think I'm not sure on this, but I don't think Stockport had a midweek match when we did. So nevertheless, both teams are well rested. I think Stockport's had 2 full weeks. We've had a week and a half. So either way, good chance for both teams to get out on the training pitch kind of a new signings to gel together and to work on some stuff they need to work on. So in the previous results between these two teams then, Stockport won the away fixture early in the season by a goal to 0, and pretty late one, to be fair. It were quite, I'd say they looked the better team, but it was quite a cagey game, not, bit tense and tight game, not a lot really either way, but nevertheless it was Stockport who got the winner at the end, and yeah, it's going to be a tough game, this one, to be fair. Before I do get into a score prediction, I just want to wish Kyle Noyle the best as well. Obviously, he used to be our right back, our best player probably for last season and a half, and then he did go to Stockport County, and yeah, he was playing well there, to be fair, but unfortunately he had a nasty injury. It sounds like he had a small bleed on the brain, and yeah, it sounded a nasty one, to be fair, but all the best for his recovery. Like I say, hopefully he can make a full recovery. And yeah, just best wishes to him. So I think I'm going to get into my score prediction then. So do I think we're going to get the win and make it a winner piece this season? Or do I think Stockport are going to do the double over us and increase the gap at the top of the table? My prediction is, unfortunately, I can't see anything other than a Stockport win today. I think we're just going to have too much. Even though I think we played better against Wigan, I think this is going to be a tough test, nevertheless, whether in good or bad form. You'd expect them to pack out the away end as well. It should probably be some atmosphere from them. They do have really good away fans. And yeah, I just think they're going to beat us. So I'm going to go Doncaster Rovers 0, Stockport County 2. So anyway, that is it for my match preview. Let me know what you think the score is going to be in the comments down below. And while you're there, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Player Rovers content coming up, and obviously that trip to the San Siro will be your next video between AC Milan versus Bologna. So in the meantime, good luck to the Rovers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.